Madrid. Magneto has got the Inhumans and Storm's faction of the X-Men pinned down with steel bars. The Inhumans do what they can to defend themselves, and even Storm questions Magneto's actions. The Master of Magnetism replies,
"If I were really attacking, you'd know it, Aurora. I am simply containing you."
The Inhuman Princess Crystal is drawn to something else. Mutants are about to attack the Terrigen Cloud. She radios in for backup with success. Help is on the way. 50 kilometers southwest of Madrid, Sunfire got the rookie mutant Alchemy in position to execute their plan. But suddenly, a blast of firepower takes out the two mutants. Queen Medusa, King Black Bolt, and their Inhuman family has arrived. Cyclops sends in the Stafford sisters to stall their foe, while Medusa turns down an attack order from Black Bolt. If there is a way to end this peacefully, then the Queen will find it. If they will not listen to her, then they will have to listen to the King. Meanwhile, Cyclops and his team arrive to check on their fallen comrades. Alchemy's arm is broken. He is in so much pain. But with a few encouraging words from their leader, the rookie mutant and his air support is back up in the skies. Medusa thought she stopped their attack, but it is clear that she now needs to send in the big guns. Black Bolt is ordered to stop Sunfire and the new mutant from attacking their sacred mist. But suddenly, magic teleports in and stabs the Inhuman King through the back. The two Inhumans, Nur and Inferno, takes action and blast magic into oblivion. But wait, the mutant fades away, revealing that it is Black Bolt who took the hit from his own team. You see, the Stepford sisters are not strong enough to psionically attack the royal family, but these new Inhumans are fair game. Medusa discovers the culprits, but their work is done. Sunfire releases Alchemy directly on top of the mist. As he falls, his touch changes the composition of the sacred Inhuman mist into blood red. Alchemy falls below the mist, giving Sunspire the opening he needs to catch his comrade in midair. Cyclops and Frost rejoice. The mutants won. If anyone asks, victory is red. Sunfire returns to his camp with the mutant hero, but all is not well. Alchemy's body became cancerous from his exposure to the Terrigen mist. Within a matter of seconds, Thomas Jones, aka the mutant Alchemy, takes his last breath, for he saved mutant kind. Emma Frost senses the arrival of Storm's X-Men faction. Not far behind is Crystal's team of Inhumans. War is upon them. Cyclops commands his team to stay put, while he parleys with the enemy. Alone, he screams their name in vain. Seconds felt like minutes. Minutes felt like hours. But then, a portal opens up heralding the Inhuman family. Cyclops, what have you done? Medusa scornfully demands answers. Scott Summers tells his rivals that the Inhumans and mutants were never friends. They were headed for war the moment Black Bolt released a cloud into Earth's atmosphere. The moment they poisoned our planet. Cyclops will not be taken prisoner today. There is another cloud out there, and he has work to do. So, he states, this can go easy or hard. No one needs to get hurt, but either or. Cyclops will carry out his mission till the bitter end. Scott draws on the power of his optic blast, but Black Bolt beat him to the chase as he releases his awesome power with just a simple whisper. Any more than that, the city of Madrid would have been leveled. But with that whisper comes with a force so strong that it ended the life of Scott Summers. Muir Island, 1 week later. A memorial is held for a fallen friend. Many of the uncanny X-Men attended the funeral, including Cyclops from the past. Elsewhere, watching over the crowd stands Alex Summers, aka Havoc, and Emma Frost. Alex is surprised as Storm managed to negotiate a truce between the Inhumans and the X-Men, but Emma sees things differently. There is no silver lining in all of this. The man she loved is dead. Your brother is dead. And the Inhumans walk away without any form of repercussion? Alex stops Emma. He knows something is wrong. Everybody thinks that Cyclops committed suicide when he went face to face with Black Bolt. But that man was not his brother. That man was not Cyclops. Emma takes a deep breath. No more secrets. She has something to show Alex. Limbo. A depressed Daisuke is held prisoner in this hellish dimension. A portal opens up, signaling the arrival of Magic, the Queen of Limbo. It is time. Ileana is ready to take Daisuke back to his people. His people? Daisuke begins to freak out. He doesn't belong to these Inhumans. He has no place in this feud. It has been a horror show ever since he came out of that cocoon. So, if Magic is going to take him home, then he only has one request. Take him far away from Inhumans and mutants alike. Daisuke just wants to be left alone. Back on Muir Island, Emma Frost explains everything in front of the real corpse of Scott Summers. It happened when they first arrived on Muir Island. The Mpox took hold, and Cyclops died in a matter of minutes. But Emma could not let her man die like this, so she orchestrated the whole thing. From Cyclops' telepathic message to the world, to his final encounter with Black Bolt. "Don't you see, Alex?" says Emma. "Scott Summers deserved more than that. His death had to mean something. He was born to lead, born to inspire." Emma further states that Cyclops is not just this corpse lying before them. He isn't just meat and bones. Emma made him into an idea, as she points her fingers into the side of her head. And you know what, Alex? Ideas never die. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey, and holy crap, what an epic ending to this rollercoaster ride. Issue 1 was awesome. Issue 2 was great. Issue 3 felt kind of flat for me, but Issue 4 made up for the entire thing. There were so many twists and turns in this issue, and it kept me on the edge of my seat. I barely talk about the art because as long as the story is great, the art doesn't matter to me. This issue is a great example of that. Because of the awesome story, I associate that to the art, so great job, Aaron Kuder, and I hope that I see more of your art. So back to the story. The theories are somewhat true regarding Emma being the mastermind. I had assumed that Cyclops was a walking corpse controlled by Emma, but I guess she projected his image to everyone around her, and his real body is at Muir Island. When Cyclops decided to go find the Inhumans by himself, we saw an image of Emma straining to keep concentration. She is sweating something fierce and she began to bleed through the nose. At this time, the dead Cyclops theory really hit me. Then, by the time we saw Black Bolt just decimate Cyclops, we got treated to the facial expression from 10 core mutant and Inhumans. Take a look at Emma. The devastation on her face hits me like a brick wall, and this isn't easy to do. Remember guys, I love it when the artist can create the right facial feature to express a dramatic event, and Aaron Kuder hits the nail on the head with the first image and then the second image of Emma Frost. The other thing I want you to notice is a young Cyclops being there the entire time. It is established back in the all-new X-Men series that this young Cyclops will indeed grow up to become the present-day Cyclops that killed Professor Xavier. He isn't from a parallel world or anything like that, and so that means he basically saw how he dies. Can you even begin to imagine what it is like to be in his shoes? Then, when all is said and done, we find out that Storm got caught in the middle and she established a truce between the two races. This is perfect. This is exactly how I think Storm would react. Great job, Jeff Lemire and Charles Soule. So we had to bring Havoc into the story if his brother dies, and then the cherry on top was a reveal at the end. The internet has already started coming up with some crazy theories on what Emma meant at the end, but my simple answer is that Emma transferred Scott's conscious mind into hers. Having two minds in one body could account for her looking a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's just my opinion. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like our work and want to support us, then I recommend checking out our Patreon page. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the Inhumans vs. X-Men issue 1.